Julie and other lovely viewers as well. I cannot come up with an intro sentence today. Honestly, I keep trying to say like the same sentences and I keep deleting them because I think I used up all my coherent sentences going back to school. It's like I had to speak in front of people in an actual classroom setting and it took all my sentences away and now I can't speak to the internet. Despite all that, Katie on her Vincent Van Stop channel, I believe, although I am going to link 2 channels for Katie because she is also, and always will be in my heart, Katie Strange Mango. So I'll link both her channels below so you can be watching her. But she tagged me in a book hunting tag, and I'm not doing the entire thing, like there's some parts at the end with colors that I'm not going to do, but I really liked at the beginning of this one, so thank you, Katie, for tagging me on this one. And if you are like a booktuber person or just somebody who wants to do this tag, please feel free and let me know that you did it too, because I thought it was kind of a fun one. Number 1 is to find a book that has each of your initials of your name, and I was really excited to be able to pick Alice in Wonderland for my A, since my first name is Amanda, and this particular copy especially because it was the same book that I was reading right before I got engaged. You may or may not know that I got engaged at a bookstore, like a proper nerd, so I was actually reading the annotated Alice just hours before my engagement. And then for my middle name, M, I am picking Mirror Mirror. It's another book by the same author that wrote Wicked. I didn't like it as well. Like, I think Wicked is my favorite of his books, but still kind of interesting. And then for my last name, D, I picked Deathly Hallows. Number 2 is to pick a book that is set in your city, state, or country, and I am picking The Hunger Games, since District 12 is somewhere like Appalachia, and that is in part of Kentucky on the edge there, and I looked up some maps just to make sure I was right about where the supposed District 12 is, so I'm going to call that close enough. That's not like where my city is, but it's definitely my state. I skipped one, because I guess I don't know numbers. City-state one was actually number 3. Number 2 is to count along your bookshelf and find the book that is your age. And I am 32, and guess what it was? Tales of Beetle the Bard. So I feel like that's kind of Hermione-ish of me for that to be my book that I landed on. Number 4, pick a book that represents a place that you would like to travel to, a destination you'd like to travel to, and I had to pick my little Australian slang book that Sarah and Amy sent me. First of all, because it was so fun. I'd done a video where I picked out some of the Australian slang out of it and it was just hilarious, but I would love to get to go to Australia. I think it would be so cool, especially to see Miss Sarah and Miss Amy, my little internet goddaughters, nieces, what have you, in spirit, so I definitely think that's a fun one. 5, pick a book that is your favorite color, and I must show off my extra beautiful pink Pride and Prejudice that, again, Sarah and Amy sent me. They are spoiling me so bad, but I was so excited when they sent this to me because I had seen it, and I was like, oh gosh, I wish my country sold that, it's so beautiful, and then they sent it to me because they're beautiful people. I love you. Which book do you have the fondest memories of? Obviously, I'm going to have to answer Harry Potter on this one. No one is surprised, but probably especially the very copy of Deathly Hallows that I got, again, when I got engaged, and Adam actually got me something so cool, I will show you. It is a poster that we got from the night we got engaged. This is awful lighting, I know, but it's really neat. For our anniversary this year, Adam actually got this poster framed that I've wanted framed forever. It's a poster that we got when we actually went to get Deathly Hallows and we got engaged, and it says Borders where we got engaged, and it has the date. So it was so sweet of him to finally get that framed for me because I was just not getting it done. So it was a really nice anniversary present. Thanks, Adam. Which book do you have the most difficulty reading? I would say The Fault in Our Stars. I don't know how people reread this. Like, I read it all in one day when it came out, and I was just emotionally exhausted. Like, it's so good, but how do people read it? It hurts. And sitting right next to S, which I'm going to do a book review for soon, because I actually finished it, and it was hard to read in another way, as in it was big, and there was stuff coming out of it, but it was really neat. So stay tuned for that. I want to tell you guys all about it. I really liked it. Which book did you feel the most accomplished once you read it? I am going to include that last one I just mentioned as that S. Because if you saw my other video a couple times ago, you saw what it was kind of about. In that it has the regular book and it's got writing on the side and it's got stuff that comes out of it. So like I said, I'll explain it more later when I talk about how I felt about the whole thing, but it felt accomplished when I finished that. Never met a woman that someone didn't say she was accomplished. Alright, Jilly and other lovely viewers as well, I will talk to you later. Bye.